Okay, since I've always been doing the intro, one of our guests, would y'all like to do an intro? No guest intro? What about you, Oppie? Would you like to do an intro?
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Bagel Roundup. This is episode what, like five, six? I don't know. I
Episode
don't keep
six.
Like
track.
It's
seven.
episode six.
Episode six. Oh yeah. And
Episode
today
six.
we're gonna be talking about porn. I'm just kidding. I
God,
don't
no,
know.
we're not. This was a bad idea. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing the
Oh no no
introductions,
no
but
no
I'm
no!
gonna.
I
my
mean
God,
like
I
that
got it. I
that
got it. How
part
about
that
my
part
turn? My
wasn't
turn.
that bad. I mean
My
like
turn.
porn.
No, I'm leaving it in, but
Leave
from
it.
now on, I'm
Yeah, at least I'm
sticking with
saying
what
it
I said.
now.
Yeah.
Oh
Please
wow.
welcome
Anyways.
our guests, Oppie and Bagel. Say hi, guys.
No,
Hey.
no, they overthrew our podcast. No.
So
So
Okay.
my co-host Robert here has some topics. Go ahead, Robert.
No.
Uh,
Okay, for
don't got
real, for
nothing.
real, for real. What are we talking
Yeah,
about
this is
first today?
for real.
well, I
For real.
also okay. So to the viewers, this was recorded right after the last podcast,
Yes.
and right at the end we were talking about teachers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to say something, but I didn't get to say it. So, the only bad like experience with like a certain class was chemistry, and like not only I wasn't paying attention or whatever because the teacher was really relaxed, but
Let
a
me
little too
let me
lax.
let me add something to that though. I think I already know what you're gonna say. You accidentally used cum instead of salt, didn't you?
What? No.
That's
You can
a common
What?
confess.
mistake.
You can
That's a
confess.
common mistake.
You
What do
accidentally
you?
you accidentally mixed cum and vinegar together, and the teacher got
Yeah,
mad.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
never
common
did that
No.
in my class.
No, it's
That's
because the teacher was way too lax, and everybody was on
so
their
you blew
phones,
the
and I was on my
classroom up.
phone, and
Did she make you
basically
finger her
it
pussy?
was a he, and
Yeah, stop assuming, Bagel.
Come on,
but I
Bagel.
liked him. He was a really good teacher. Can y'all
Oh,
shut
it's a
the
guy.
fuck
Oh, it's a ham.
up?
Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
a
a
ham.
guy.
It's a ham.
Can
It's
y'all
a ham.
shut
Yeah.
y'all's
Let's
mouths?
actually
Go
let
ahead,
him
go
finish.
ahead.
Let's actually let him
Go ahead.
finish.
So basically, he blew up the classroom.
Okay. Um. So let me continue.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah,
Continue.
But
accidentally put the wrong two chemicals together and
he was
caused a fucking
actually
explosion.
he was actually a really good teacher. Whenever we walked into class, he would play music. He would have a different theme song for the day, and it actually had something to do with what we're going to be doing for the day, or with if whether it's in the lyrics or in the name of the song or the band of the song or something like that, was pretty cool. But I was making horrible grades in the class, and like to make it worse, some kids they drew like a penis on the board, and they he was I don't know what happened, but they basically framed the teacher and got him fired for quote unquote drawing a penis on the board,
Oh my god.
and I feel
Huh.
really fucking
Fuck, bro.
bad. I wasn't in that class. It
So
was some
wait, he straight
shithole
up got
class.
fired
He
for
got
that.
fired. He
Oh my
got fired. He
god.
was a brand new teacher.
Oh,
So,
that sucks.
yeah, it really
Wow.
sucks. He oh man, he must have been working so hard to get a fucking degree to work as a teacher and shit.
And then gets fired on like day one.
I know.
Jesus.
Not day one.
That's
It
good.
was
I
like
know,
halfway
it's an
through the year.
exaggeration. It's an
But still,
exaggeration. But
that
still,
is
that's so
practically
early.
that's
That's so
practically day
early.
one on a
Yeah.
teacher's career, like the first year. But
Damn.
he got replaced with like some substitute that like you know those teachers that are always substitutes and you see them all the time. Well, it was basically one of those teachers, and she was even worse. She didn't know much about chemistry, and everybody failed that class. And it was just a bad experience. And you know
That.
what? One
Oh
the
my god.
last day of school, she wouldn't let us leave early. So what I did was like, "Oh, can I go to the like it was after finals were all done. I was like, "Oh, can I go to the bathroom?" And she was like, "Yes, take the pass or whatever." It was like some special pass, I don't know. So I took it. I went to the bathroom and I like put it behind the garbage can, and then I just
Oh.
walked out. I went home. Like, I
Wow.
was like walking distance, but like I wasn't staying there. Like with her, she was a bad teacher. I know I already failed her class. It was like, I'm not dealing with that.
That kind of reminds me. I didn't necessarily get someone fired, but I think I might have contributed to someone deciding to quit their job as a teacher
Oh my
back in
god.
junior high. I've never told anyone
And
this.
teacher?
What?
Oh no, that was our class. Never mind.
No. Anyway, I don't think I've ever told anyone this because it's just fucking embarrassing. But back in junior high, I had this really nice math teacher. I don't remember her name, and I'm not gonna say it anyways. But I just don't remember it. Um, but I
Smith.
remember. You need to stop saying names, man.
That's not a real name, though. Well, it
know
is, but that's not
that's
a
not
name.
that's not the teacher we're talking about.
Well, it's not. It's not a teacher in the school at all.
Oh,
Just
it
say
doesn't
run
matter. It
last
doesn't
name.
matter. It doesn't matter. Anyways, um, anyways, so one day I was having like peeing problems during school, and like I would feel like this pain whenever I'd pee, and I was just a little kid basically. I was just starting junior high. I wasn't even a teenager yet.
I
I was
thought you're
getting
always
really
supposed to feel
scared.
pain when you pee.
No.
The way
Oh God, you gotta get that checked out.
I think Robert also has PB problems.
Okay, enough
Big
of that.
PB
problems.
Enough of that. Enough of that. Anyways,
It's
so
small
I
PB
started
problem.
feeling pain while peeing, and I got really scared and really nervous. And then I was like, "Oh God, what's happening?" So I went back to class, and my math teacher immediately noticed that something was wrong. I just wasn't acting right, so she pulled me to the side. She's like, "Hey, are you feeling okay?" And I was getting so scared, I started to tear up. And she's like, "What's going on? You gotta tell me what's going on." And I was like, "Oh God, what do I say? What do I say? What do I say?" So that I
He
eventually
said,
just said
"My
it.
PB hurt."
Yeah, I basically just pretty much just said that. I eventually said, I was like, it hurts when I pee. And she just looked at me. She's like, oh, I know that's embarrassing. And I know that you really don't want to tell anyone that. So I can go tell the nurse for you. And I was like, yes, please. So she went and did that. And so long
She
story
never
short,
came back.
long story short, it was just some infection. I got some antibiotics, and all that got cleaned up in just like a week or whatever. But like a month after that, she never showed up back up for work, and we had a substitute for about a whole nother month because they were trying to find another teacher. And basically what they were saying is that, oh yeah, she decided to quit her job from something that happened a while back. We're not
What?
gonna say what it is though. And I was like, oh God. I told her this a while back.
Imagine.
Like if I'm the reason why she decided to quit her job after that, I feel really bad.
No, they told us
Quit
that
her
she
job.
quit because they had like a new teaching thing. Like they used like online websites and books and stuff.
Oh really?
Does that make
Oh,
sense? Yeah,
so
and
you
she
know
didn't like that.
so you know
Yeah, I
the
know who you're
teacher
talking
that
about.
okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what happened.
Can you
For
say
some
her
reason,
name?
no,
Just
we're
whip
not
it out.
saying her name.
Just whip it out. Just
No
I don't even
names.
remember her name though. I don't even remember her name. But
talking
yeah,
about.
like I just put the two together. I was like, oh, about a month ago she was looking at or she was thinking about quitting this job. I told her this about a month ago. Oh God.
Why would she quit about that?
I
Wow.
don't know. I was a
I don't
kid.
know.
I was a
She just
kid.
couldn't stare you in the face every day when you walked into class.
I mean, every time I walked in after that, I felt really uncomfortable. So who knows what she felt?
So are you glad that
Every
she
time
quit?
you walked into the bathroom, her mind went like, Bagel
Oh my God.
What is this?
turns kawaii.
Oh my God.
Hawaii.
Okay. Anyways, we've been
Hawaii.
talking about like school experiences, like for like half of the last podcast. So let's keep it
Yeah.
fresh now. Um, I'm thinking about going back onto the gaming subject. So all of us are gamers, right? We all play
Mhm.
games.
We're
Um,
gamers.
we're gamers.
Gay.
Gamers.
Gay. Gay.
Anyways,
Murd.
so we've all purchased physical and digital games. We've experienced both.
No.
Yeah.
What do y'all prefer? Do y'all prefer getting a game digitally or a game physically? And
Physically.
why? And why?
Physically. Cause like in a few years they're gonna be worth money.
I
No,
guess
No,
so. You
they're
can resell
not.
them.
Yeah, they are, bro.
Bro, if
Yeah, they
nobody
are.
has the consoles for them,
They're not
they're not
they're
gonna be
not
worth
gonna, they're not
anything.
gonna, yeah, they're not gonna be worth anything.
I don't
Really.
know, but
You're gonna be
the
able to
Nintendo
resell them at a garage sale for like
N64
$5, bro.
Yeah.
and 64
Well,
games are
super
fucking
old games.
expensive.
Super old games. So
Super
you're gonna
old
wait like
games.
what 50 years until before you sell your old games?
Yeah, man.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
Don't do that.
I don't think it's gonna be the same.
Well,
Yeah.
no, but
Especially with
I
like,
don't know. Like you can play
people
it
can like
offline.
people can like emulate everything nowadays though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm able to like emulate freaking Zelda Ocarina of Time on my freaking PC. That shit's fun.
Bro,
Anyways, what about you, Robert? What do you prefer, digital or physical?
I like digital.
And why
It's
is
a
that?
lot
because he has
easier.
no penis.
That's exactly
Let's
why.
just, so you
Wait,
wait. Okay, so basically you're just saying it's a lot more convenient. It's just right there. You don't have to go anywhere to
Yeah.
buy it. Yeah, I get that. What about you, Albie?
I mean like it's a really tough choice for me cuz there's good things about like full on or physical copies of games, not like the weird Xbox One system where like you get the game and you have to download it off the internet and shit like that. Like actual physical games. Like
Mm-hmm.
the good thing about them is like you're able to transfer them between accounts and shit like that. Like if you log in your friend's
Yeah.
account on your Xbox, they can play that and not have any trouble. But
Oh
like
yeah, definitely.
digital, you're also able to transfer it between consoles and like if you get a brand new console or whatever,
And then you can game share it,
and you can
especially
game share it and
with
shit, it's
Xbox. Yeah,
really
you can game share
difficult
it.
to choose.
It's a 50-50. They both have pros and cons. Like it's more of a
Oh,
preference thing.
oh, and downloading digital
Downloads,
games, that's a pain
it is.
sometimes. So
Yeah.
physical games is a good,
The main reason why I go digital though, for me, the main reason is that I don't want a game disc to break on me.
yeah.
Whenever it's digital, I know it's not gonna break.
Yeah, and
So
that's also reliability. Yeah,
yeah,
there's that. But also I think it wouldn't even matter nowadays to get a physical copy cuz if you get a physical copy, like you're kind of just limiting yourself cuz you still got to download it. Like
hmm and it may be a
it's
little bit faster because it's part of it is disc download or something like that.
I don't know.
Um, I've noticed some sort of difference between disc download and digital download. It's like a little bit faster. It's like a part of
Uh,
it's already like just part disc. I don't know.
yeah.
There's some sort of difference there, but yeah, just this whole thing is just a preference. It's just would you rather go to a store and get a disc because that has some good things about it, or would you get something digital because that has some different good things about it? You know.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. Okay, so yeah, I already said that I would choose digital. I mean, I still have like a physical collection basically. I have a lot of physical games, but 90% of my purchases are digital.
Yeah. The only
Whew.
physical games
Fine.
I got are like Xbox 360 games.
Oh yeah, I never bought a 360 game that was a digital. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I bought 360 games digitally, specifically to play on my Xbox One. But like during the
Oh, yeah, yeah,
360
yeah, yeah.
days, I never got a digital game.
Yeah.
Unless it was like a digital only, kind of like I think like The Walking Dead back then was digital only at first, and
Yeah.
then they started coming out with disc. But like stuff like that, like whenever it had to be in digital, I did. But other than that, no.
The only digital games I ever played were like the trial versions of fucking
That
games.
too. Yeah.
Like the trial version of Halo Reach.
Hmm. Slow day today, isn't it?
Not really. I mean, like, recording a second podcast.
Let me look at the list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since we were talking about games, let's start narrowing it down to a specific game, and that is Call of Duty. Call of Duty has been releasing a new game every year, and what are y'all thoughts on that? Do y'all think that they should stick to one game for a while and then release another one, or do you like that they release another Call of Duty every year?
I
What are
think
y'all's opinions on
I
that?
think they should stick like if one Call of Duty is like really good with the fan base, I think they should stick with it, you know?
Yeah, for at least a few years.
Yeah, like a few
Because
more
like all of
years.
these, because like I agree, because like all of these Call of Duty games have so much potential, but then they just drop it as soon as the next Call of Duty
I
releases, and it's just like,
know.
oh yeah, this
I
game could have
know.
been much better, but y'all just stopped making it because new
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I hate that. So yeah, I think they
Yeah.
should just like make one Call of Duty game, stick with it for a few years, and then make another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like to be honest, I feel like Modern Warfare. I feel like they did like a shit ton with it, and I feel like they pretty much did everything they could with it. I don't really
I
think they
mean, they're
could have
still kind of
added
already
much.
doing more with Warzone.
Yeah.
They're kind of like experimenting. God damn, I can't speak. With I guess like a live service with Warzone, because Black Ops Cold War is out right now, and that doesn't have a battle royale mode, but they're still updating Warzone because it's
Yeah.
wildly popular. So they're kind of experimenting with it, I guess. I don't know if they're actually gonna
Yeah.
go full out with it with a Call of Duty game, because I don't think they ever will, because like dumbasses like us are buying every fucking Call of Duty that comes out anyways. We're just making
Yeah.
it more money, so they're
Yeah.
not gonna stop.
Yeah.
I hope they keep making zombies content.
Definitely, zombies is the only reason why I
Yes.
still play Call of Duty in the first place. Zombies is amazing.
Yes. They need a damn. I feel like this zombies release is like it feels so slow.
Oh, you're talking about Outbreak and Cold War?
No, like the
Oh, just the overall
just
release of the
overall
content.
Yeah.
of the game.
Yeah,
Yeah. It
yeah, it
Like
is
there's
feels
only
really slow.
3 maps, including Outbreak, right now, and it's been
yeah.
out for like what, 5-6 months.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, man. They need to add more maps. I mean, like they could make it better by just adding more maps, like
Even
literally.
smaller
They
maps.
all they have to do is keep adding these smaller survival maps to keep us entertained throughout the years, right? They can easily do that. They have assets to do it. Why aren't they doing it? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, they're just taking forever. It's. I feel like I'm gonna be real honest. I think modern. If I were gonna pick Black Ops or Modern Warfare, I would probably pick Modern Warfare. Like
I mean,
I
I
know,
understand that,
I know the
but
zombies is really good, and that's like a one particular thing good about Black Ops. But just Modern Warfare in general is just better. They
Modern
have more.
Warfare's multiplayer was fucking top notch. I loved Modern Warfare's
Yes,
multiplayer.
it
It's
was
so good,
really
especially
good.
their search and destroy. The search and destroy is to die for.
And I
God
love
damn.
their engine. The
Yeah.
new engine was really freaking good.
I mean, the menus is kind of clunky, but
Yeah,
that's fine, I guess. The
that's
gameplay overall is
Activision.
good. No, it's not Activision. That's Infinity Ward, I believe.
Well, I mean, like
Because
Black
like
Ops
the Call
menus
of
are a
Duty,
little clunky too. So
I mean, they're clunky, but they're not as clunky as Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward have, at least for me, have always had bad menus. They've always been slow. Whenever I
yeah,
open the Xbox menu and then go back out, it'll have to like fucking reload the whole menu for some reason.
yeah, it's
So
weird.
and Black Ops Cold War or any Treyarch game for that is just I haven't had that many issues. So I just think it's more of an Infinity Ward issue than an Activision, because I don't think Activision really makes Call of Duty. They just promote it. They just own it.
Yeah,
It's the companies like Treyarch, Sledgehammer, and Infinity Ward that's actually making the games.
yeah, they own those. I think they own those little tiny companies. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what Activision does. Speaking about like game UIs and game menus and shit, like what game menu is like your favorite? Like it could be like the home screen of a game menu or whatever, or the
Oh, I
just
already know. I
anything.
already know mine. Call of Duty World at War. I'm sorry, Halo. Halo has some good menus in the past, but Call of Duty World at War. Once you hear that fucking music start to hit, it sends chills down your spine. It's a great fucking menu and a great fucking menu music. It's amazing. Like
Hmm.
it shows you and gives you the feeling of just gritty war. It's scary, it's disturbing, and they fucking hit that on the nail with that menu and menu music. It's just great. To this day, whenever I open up Call of Duty World at War and I hear that song, I still get chills down my back. It is a great. It's just a great thing. Like Call of Duty nowadays is just like, oh hey, we're all badass. We're war is cool, and then loot boxes, right? They're not really about the realism anymore. Well,
Yeah.
back then they were trying to show you how bad war is and how scary and how gruesome it is, and they nailed that with the menu and the music.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to say Call of Duty, not Cold War, Call of Duty World at War. It's fantastic.
What
about you?
Or I'm gonna ask Robert first. Robert,
Uh,
which game has like the best menus for you?
Honestly, I have no idea. Like nothing really
No
pops
idea.
into my mind when I think about it.
That's because you haven't played Halo.
I'm not the biggest fan of Halo.
Bruh, you fucking play Xbox, not the biggest fan of Halo.
Halo
like,
Wars
go back to
2.
PlayStation where you
Halo
belong.
Wars. Well, both the Halo Wars games have really cool menus. I would say.
Yeah, they do. I think my favorite menu is probably like just a recent menu I've been in is the Battlefield menus.
Oh yeah.
For some
Oh
reason,
yeah, they're good.
like there's no real music or anything. They don't have music or anything. It just works. I like it, and it doesn't feel at all clunky or confusing or anything. It just
Oh,
works.
I think Battlefield 5 and Battlefield 1 had kind of a bit was kind of like a bit clustered with their menus. But like it wasn't
Yeah.
like hard to navigate. It wasn't hard to navigate. You knew where stuff was. It felt cluttered, but like it still kind of felt organized in a
Didn't
weird
they
way.
have like the world things where like if you go to like the campaign, you had to like switch through
Oh
like
yeah.
the different places in the world. That one's, I mean, it's
Yeah.
That
all
was
right, but
cool.
it's kind of a pain. But I'd rather
It
it
reminds
be
me
just
of
a list.
it reminds me of Black Ops 2's zombie selection to where it's like the whole world
Oh
and
yeah.
shows you. See, I
Oh
like that.
yeah.
Whenever they make the menu interesting like that, and it's like instead of just a list, which I know a list is easier,
Yeah.
but like whenever there's something visual, whether it's lore, beautiful looking, or whatever, right? If there's something visual when it comes to the menu that makes you feel like, oh, this is gonna be badass. I love that. I love that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, like, to be honest, I don't like the Black Ops 2 menu with the world. I think
Oh,
it
I
would have
love
been
it.
better with the list, but I think there is like middle grounds where they could have like a list on the side that you scroll through and it switches to the location on the screen.
Yeah, that would have
So,
been easier because like it is kind of like confusing to like get through
yeah.
the maps. Like you'll be like, oh, I want to go to this one. Oh, it took me to this one. Why did it take me to this one? I want to go to this one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
understand that. So adding like changing that to where it's scrolling down a list, but it still shows you the location on the Earth of where it is. That's still cool. That's what they should have done. I agree.
What about you, Tim? What game has like a really good menu that you like?
He's muted.
Yeah, I don't think he's here. He's been
Yeah.
muted for a long time.
Bruh, Tim.
Come on,
Tim.
bro.
We're just gonna
That's
finish
it.
the
You're off
podcast
the
without him.
podcast.
Yeah, he was gonna come back and like we're not even in the chat anymore. He's like, oh, what the fuck happened?
Wow.
Like, oh, sorry guys.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
me by
Okay.
himself.
I'm here. Just wait.
Okay.
I'm here. Just wait. I guess we can just.
Well,
Well,
we can still continue about menus. Like I have some bad things to say about the Halo menus though. The Halo 1 menus, the Halo 2 menus, the Halo 3 menus. Even though I'm not a big fan of Halo 3 in particular, the menu is still good. It felt like Halo. I hate it whenever menus are just lists of nothing. The artwork doesn't even show anything cool. Like if the menu makes you feel like you're in the universe of what that game is, that is good. I'm so tired
oh,
of seeing these
Halo
fucking
Reach. I like their
and
menu.
Halo Reach, yeah. Like Call of Duty nowadays is just 3 boxes and a fucking art style. That's all it is. There's not even really any
Three
background music
boxes
or
and an
anything.
art style.
It is
That's all
though
it
in the new
is.
one.
Yeah, it doesn't make me feel like
Yeah.
I'm in the fucking universe. Well,
Yeah.
Halo, on the other hand, I hop in, I hear that fucking orchestra, right? And then I see a fucking ring spinning in the fucking space, right? I
Yeah.
feel like I'm in the fucking universe of Halo.
And you know
Can you
what?
sing the Halo
Speaking
theme?
about Halo
But
Halo menus,
I was.
I feel like the Halo Infinite menu, like just because they showed that little bit of the start screen or whatever, that looked really good.
That did look good,
And if they have that
but
music for that, that would be awesome.
I wasn't finished though because I at the start I said I have some bad things to say about the Halo
Oh,
menus.
yeah.
The
Oh,
newer Halo 5, it has nothing to do with the game at all. All it is just a fucking ship on the screen, right? That's all it is.
Yeah.
That's all it
Yeah, that one's
is.
pretty crap. And I mean, like, it's kind of cool because they made it animated, but like, that's literally the only cool thing about it. Like,
Exactly. I don't remember like Halo Wars, right? They show cutscenes of the campaign. You see
yeah,
people fighting. You see like people dying. You already get emotional with the fucking sad ass music that's playing whenever you open the game,
yeah,
because you know it's gonna be an emotional game. It's an emotional story, and you know it's all out war.
yeah.
Like that is good. And then I open up fucking Call of Duty and I see some chick's ass in front of a fucking zombie, right? I don't feel like I'm in the fucking Call of Duty universe.
uh, that's fucking hilarious. Chick's ass in front of a zombie.
Oh hey, look at this chick's ass. Buy this bundle for $10 to get play as this chick with the nice ass.
yeah, but
Yeah,
aren't you gonna buy the
That's
bundle
really
though?
all it is. I still
buy
pay
the
for ass
bundle.
though. I pay the bundles for the ass, man.
But I think. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the Halo Reach menu, like
The Halo Reach menu
they
was good.
it had something to do with the story. It had
It
pictures of
did.
Reach. It had people fighting on Reach. It had, I
It
think,
showed the
Reach getting
it
fucking
showed the
glassed.
it showed the Covenant just fucking annihilating the humans,
That
right?
shit was cool, and that shit was animated a little bit too.
It was a little bit animated. Um, Even the fucking multiplayer menu, like I don't remember what
Yeah,
it showed, but I remember going into the multiplayer menu and I still felt like I was in the Halo universe.
yeah. I think they
See,
had like a
these
Spartan
these
fighting in the
game
lead or
companies,
something.
these game companies are getting so lazy that they're forgetting what's actually important when it comes to making the world of or the universe of that game come to life. You have
Yeah.
as soon as you open the game, you have to feel like you're in the universe, or else it just doesn't work very well.
I mean, like, to be honest, they're getting hella good at making games, but they're not getting better at making stories, you know?
Right, yeah. Then they feel more like games than universes now. You
Yeah.
you you boot up Halo 2, you feel like you're in a universe. You boot up Halo 5, you feel like you're playing a game.
Yeah. In Call of Duty, yeah, it feels like a game.
Exactly.
Yeah, like you get
Call
in
of Duty
there,
World
you
at
know it's a
again,
game.
another example, Call of Duty World at War. I hop in, I hear that creepy ass music, I see those helmets on the guns, which signifies someone died or whatever, right? In war.
Yeah.
Um I feel like I'm in that universe. I feel sad. I feel creeped out. I feel uneasy, right? I open up Call of Duty Black Ops. I'm fucking bombarded with people or with Activision telling me to buy another fucking operator skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It really is, and it's small things like that that most people don't realize actually makes a big difference.
Yeah.
I'm back.
So,
Finally,
Temto, like
Sorry. Sorry.
here's a question.
it's
So
okay.
like what's your favorite like just game menu? Like which game has the best
Uh,
menu in your
FIFA
opinion?
14. FIFA 14
FIFA
menu
14?
and the fucking music, bro. Oh my
Music.
Okay.
god.
Okay. What about it? Like
And the
just
and the well, it was the easiest menu probably to navigate out of all the FIFAs there was.
Okay, that's
mm,
always good. It's always good to have an easy to navigate menu. That's like that
yeah.
should be number one. Like I know I was like talking about like it's very important for the atmosphere of the menu and to like make you feel like you're in the universe
Yeah.
or whatever. That's important. But make sure the menu works first. That's the most important thing.
And you know what? I think Halo
Yeah.
Reach did that very well.
Yeah, they had a good mix. If you felt like you were in the universe and it was easy to navigate. It was perfect.
I know like the like changing the settings of a game mode was kind of confusing and kind of difficult, but like you're not 99% of the time you're not going to be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
So now that we're all here, we can come. Oh wait, did we ask Robert his favorite?
yeah,
Yeah.
we asked him.
I don't remember. I have bad memory.
He didn't really have any
Oh, okay.
specific game.
Clash of Clans. That's his favorite menu.
Clash of Clans.
We don't have a menu. Other than, like, the
Exactly.
shop.
That's the joke.
Yeah, it's literally like loading up the game and you're there.
Boom. Yeah.
Boom
Anyways,
beach.
so we'll come up with another topic that we are all on the same page because Timmy wasn't here for that entire section.
Sorry.
You know
yeah,
what?
it's
Have
okay.
we
No
talked about
problem.
Clash of Clans? Like, have we been playing
We've
Clash
talked a
of
little.
Clans?
We talked a little bit about it. Yeah. It was like the first podcast. No, not the first. It was the second one. We had. Oh no, or was it? I don't remember. It was one of the podcasts, but I remember we did talk
It was
about it.
only
at one
me
point.
though.
Hmm.
It was only you.
Yeah,
It
That
was
was like
only
it
the
was
second.
along with only me.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I guess talk
Okay.
about Clash of Clans. I don't know.
No, we don't really need to. I don't think, unless you have a good topic for us to talk about. I don't really see anything. It's just Clash of Clans.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Straightforward.
I mean, like, update, guys. Our clan's doing pretty good.
We just draw our last war.
Yeah, we haven't
Yeah,
lost a
Drew.
single war yet, so I mean,
Yeah.
I guess that's good.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
good. You
Ah,
can join.
okay.
There's going to be a link in the description. You can join our clan if you want.
Okay,
We're going to do a $19 Fortnite giveaway if we get our clan to 100 members. Join, guys.
okay,
I think that's a scam.
let's get a little bit embarrassing again, or some personal,
Embarrassing.
right?
again?
I mean, I guess it can be embarrassing depending on your situation, but let's talk about celebrity crushes. Anyone have a celebrity
Ooh,
crush that they'd
ooh,
like to
ooh.
share?
Ariana Grande.
Ariana Grande.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Dude, the other
Yeah,
day,
that's pretty good, yeah.
we were at work and Timmy was driving a car, and he turned on the radio and there's an Ariana Grande song on, and he just started singing to it. It was so funny.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. It's just fucking hot, man.
Oh, real quick though. I mean, we're gonna keep on the subject, but I just have to intervene real quick. Oppie, I might have said your real name a few times, and
That's
I'm
alright.
pretty sure I can't edit those out. So I'm guessing you're fine with that.
That's alright.
Okay.
Yeah, Tim
and-
said
and
it too
I
last time.
might. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
alright.
I might call you.
Yeah?
I might call you
That's
Ethan every
Oppie.
once in a while, but I'm gonna still try to say Oppie.
Yeah, that's alright.
Okay. Just
And
making
this
sure that
brings
way I
us to
don't have
our
to
next
edit it out.
segment.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
podcast is sponsored by
It's not
ExpressVPN.
It's not
No.
sponsored. It's not sponsored. We are not sponsored by anyone. That is false information.
The
You're off
most
the
y'all are
podcast.
being sponsored by is by
sponsor
me.
me and my co-host Robert, please.
Oh
Please
my god.
sponsor me and my
Anyways,
co-host
let's
Robert.
continue.
We'll
Okay, let's
love
continue. Let's continue about celebrity crushes. Ethan, I mean, or Oppie, it doesn't matter. Well, whatever goes. Do you have any celebrity crushes?
I got more, bro.
Whether.
Okay, just repeat that. Just repeat it. And
Okay,
say
do you
Oppie this
ha-
time.
Okay, Oppie, do you have any celebrity crushes, whether current or whenever you were younger, anything like that?
I'm gonna be honest. I kind of agree with them two. Ariana
Ariana
Grande. She's
Grande.
kind of fucking hot.
No, that's just Tim. That's just Tim.
That's just Tim.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
she's kind of fucking hot. But like, whenever I was like
Yeah,
a little
but you gotta
kid,
fuck off though, buddy.
when I was a little
Fuck off.
kid, I used to watch iCarly, and for some reason I liked iCarly when I was a
did-
little
I was-
kid.
Yeah,
So-
I was in the same boat back then. Yeah, whenever I was younger, I had a crush on Icon.
You like your TV show characters.
Yeah. As of now, though, I don't really have a celebrity crush other than simping for VTubers. That's about it.
Yeah.
but
I don't really have a
celebrity
strong
crush.
celebrity
Fucking
crush. I just
man.
think certain celebrities are kind of hot looking.
What about you, Robert? Any
Bro.
celebrity crushes at any
Oh,
time in your life?
No,
Mary. He
I
liked
never
Johnny
really paid
Sins.
attention to anyone.
I wish I was in that boat.
Of liking Johnny Sins? What the fuck?
Johnny Sins.
Wow.
That's what I said. I said that he's in love with Johnny Sins.
Bro, Elon
my
Musk, he's kind of hot
Ooh.
looking.
I mean, he's got a lot of money.
It's got a lot of
Yeah.
anime as well.
Jay-
Anime. Bro, he's trying to make cat girls, bro.
Hell
Hopefully
yeah.
he does that.
Wait, who else do I like? I have more celebrity.
He has like a he like pulls out a
He has
list.
a
He has a
list,
list.
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
The way he was saying that sounded like he was looking around for a list.
Yeah.
It's somewhere in my notes.
He keeps track of them.
Um,
He has a spreadsheet
yeah, I
on
keep track
Microsoft
more
Excel
not
of
to the
all the
less not.
crushes he has on celebrities. He rates them.
uh, he
I
keeps
do.
track of their social
Ariana
medias
Grande
every
is
time
the
they
highest
post.
one.
Yeah.
It's just a crazy stalker. Has to
You
comment on
know,
everything.
there's there's this other one. Her name is Alex Morgan. She's a soccer player for the U.S. women national team.
Mm.
Huh.
She's fucking hot, bro. Ooh. Oh, she got small
Don't-
titties.
What
She got
the heck?
perfect size titties, bro. And she got
That
this
noise though.
titties, no gonna lie. And like the perfect ass, dude. It's like,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
oh,
This is a bad idea. Bad topic idea.
Yeah, honestly.
Um,
Yeah, I think Tim is gonna have to have a few minutes by himself.
um, where the tissues at?
oh my god. Oh, the tissues. Oh my god.
Okay, another topic. That was just a quick one. Let's see here. Have
Diego
y'all
from
had any okay, like whenever you were younger, have you had any good or bad like birthday experiences? Like have you like did you have like a really good birthday that you never forget or a really bad birthday that you never forget?
I'm gonna be straight up honest. I do not care about my birthday. So, like, my
You don't?
parents used to celebrate my birthday. I just didn't care. I
Okay.
just like eating cake.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
Chris
Like the
Glitch's cake.
presents and eating the
That's the
cake.
only thing I like.
Yeah.
You like the shit you get out of it. You don't like the process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that,
I
I
like
think that's
like
the
that I
same
get
for
money though.
everyone.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've had very few birthday parties, and they can't even be like really counted as parties. More just like a sleepover. Like I have like 3 friends over for a few days, and then that's it.
The
But
only birthday ass.
I did go to someone. Like this is kind of like breaking the rules of this question though. But I went to someone's birthday party, and
Yeah.
they had it was at a like a what's it called? It was at a laser tag arena, and
Oh man, that
and
sounds fun.
I mean, I was having fun for a while, but this I was like 9 or something, and I was just having fun, you know, shooting people with lasers. And then this like
Wow.
25-year-old adult, right, comes up behind me and just knocks me. Well, I remember I told you about this earlier. I said punched, but it was an exaggeration. He basically just pushed me right into something, which caused my lip to burst, and I started bleeding. So I went over to the guy who was, you know, just watching over us because you know they have to like make sure no one's breaking any rules. I went over to that guy and I was like, "Hey, this guy literally just basically hit me, and now my lip is bleeding." He's like, "Oh, okay, yeah. You can't play anymore because you're bleeding, and we don't want that on the equipment. So yeah, go sit down." I'm like, I just got here. I just wanted to play some laser tag, and that was just a shitty birthday party to be
Damn,
at.
that
Yeah, it
sucks.
sucked for me. Like what kind of an adult literally physically
that too.
pushes a 9-year-old though? Like that's what I don't understand. Like
What I don't
Maybe someone's funny.
understand is why in the last podcast you said he punched you.
it was not the podcast. That was an exaggeration, anyways.
Wow.
But like,
Dude,
Why
but
you
like,
exaggerating,
would
man? Wow.
who would take laser tag that seriously though, especially as an adult? We have to
Maybe
push
you're
a
in the
fucking
fucking way,
9-year-old.
man. Get out the fucking way,
God.
man.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't even his fault.
Maybe he like bumped into you by accident and you like
No,
went flying across
he
the
said-
room.
He said, "Move, kid." He said that to me. He said,
Yeah.
"Move, kid."
You know
God
what?
damn.
He just
You
launches
know
you
what?
across the
Let's
room,
link
dude.
this shit together with your hearing problem. What if you couldn't hear him and he was saying move?
Ooh.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, that
That is true.
that would
It's all
be that
Bagel's
would
fault.
change things completely.
That would.
I think you need to apologize to him.
Yeah, you need
Yeah,
to
if y'all
apologize, man.
If y'all missed the last podcast, what they're referencing to is that I was deaf for a long time on my left ear. Not anymore. I
Yeah.
had surgery to fix that, but for a long time I was deaf in my left ear. So that's where that's coming from.
Dude, but for real though, like people get some competitive in laser tag. Like I've been to once, I went to main event, and like I was so excited to play like laser tag. I get in the arena, right, and all of a sudden I'm like being swarmed by fucking adults, not even teens,
Wow.
like kids, just adults.
It's
They're like,
fucking-
"Oh, you're out!" Like from the like 4 people from the older team just pointing the fucking gun at me and saying, "Oh, you're out, you're out." I'm like, "What the fuck? I just got here," you know? Like it's so stupid.
That pisses me
Like-
off. Like
Like
if you're gonna be competitive, go to like fucking
Play
what do you call it?
airsoft. Play airsoft or paintball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
airsoft or
I just want to
paintball.
fucking knock the shit out of them with the fucking gun, dude.
Don't play like a fucking
I
laser
remember-
tag.
I remember one time in laser tag though. This was at a different party. It was sometime after this because I remember complaining that I didn't really get to play much in the first laser tag. So they're like, oh yeah, let's go again. So this is like a few years later with the same kid. Same kid's birthday party. And we went to a different one though, and I actually liked this one a lot better. The layout was just much nicer. They had like ramps and like bridges and shit. Like it was cool. But I remember I teamed up with this one kid. It was like a free for all, right? But we teamed up and we held down this one point that everyone was trying to get to. So it's basically just like a a game of King of the Hill, and both of us ended up on top. It was really fun.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't really played any like laser tag or paintball or airsoft.
You ever driven?
You ever leave your
go-karts?
house?
You ever leave your house?
Yes,
have you
I
have
have.
you driven go karts?
Yeah,
I haven't. Actually, I think I might have once, like
Sure.
a long time ago, but
Oh,
I don't
go karts
remember.
are so much fun.
I remember I was trying to do donuts and I basically made everybody else just stop in the middle of the racetrack.
Oh wow.
One of the supervisors had to come and get me unstuck, and he was like, "Don't do it again." I'm like, "Yes,
Wow.
sir." So I just started like running around, you know.
I hate it
Wow.
whenever you get into a go kart though, and you literally get into the slowest one possible. Like everyone's just passing
Wow.
you. Like it's not even like skill at that point. It's just that go kart just fucking sucks. You can barely move in that bitch.
Maybe they're
Yeah.
just better than you.
No, it's not even
They're
that.
just
Like
They
I would
have
get into
upgraded
one,
stats, man. They upgraded
I
their
would,
stats.
I would get into one. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm doing so good. Right, race is over. I get into a different one, and I'm moving like a fucking slug.
No, the other
You don't you're supposed to be using your boost, man.
You press A for nitro.
Yeah.
yeah, press A, the fucking exhaust just blows up.
Wow.
See that? You see that coach over there or referee or whatever the fuck, the flag holder, whatever bitch ass. Yeah, see that guy over there? Go kamikaze him. He'll like it.
Go away.
The flag holder guy.
So how long have we been going for?
We've been going for
For, like,
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Okay, we could do a few more.
Yeah.
I've gone over a lot of topics. Okay,
Yeah.
our list is shrinking pretty fast. So one of y'all might have to come up with something.
I mean,
Yeah.
like,
What? Wait, I got this.
No,
What
you don't.
do you think you're gonna be doing the next 5 years? What are your
In
plans?
the next 5 years,
That's
my
a better-
plans.
that's-
Okay.
That's
I don't know.
a better. What are your
Yeah.
plans for like, not the next 5 years, but like for the future? Like what do you want to do in the future?
Oh,
So
okay.
basically,
general
just
plans.
what are your dreams? Like, what's your dream job or whatever?
Oh, my dream.
Yeah,
job?
yeah,
I
kind of.
have a-
Yeah.
I have a couple. Of course, just like any other person growing up in this digital age, I've always wanted to do YouTube, which is what I'm doing now.
Same.
But, like, it's just like I'm just always committed to like making content that I enjoy. But like at some point, I kind of hope it kind of just blows up and like invites people that like the stuff that I'm making. You know, it's just like like the only reason why I really make videos in the first place is to is just to have fun, right? Like if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna make it. So I enjoy so like if I'm having fun, I'm gonna keep making these videos. But like of course, like it's always gonna be a cool feeling whenever like you're actually in like the spotlight. People are enjoying what you're making. It's not just myself enjoying what I'm making. Other people are seeing it and enjoying it as well. Like I think that's a really cool
You
thing.
make a moolah from it.
Exactly, and you make money from it. Yeah, but yeah, I think that would be one of my dream jobs. But my other one though, I always thought it would be cool to like to write lyrics for bands or whatever. Cause like I'm not super musical, right? Like I don't. Well, I mean, I can play the drums a little bit, and that's about it. But like I've always liked to write, and I always thought it'd be cool to like work with bands and like help them write lyrics or whatever. I don't know if that's like an actual job or anything, but it is something that I've thought about. And I don't know if that's like an actual thing, of course, but
Yeah, ghostwriters. That's what they're called.
They are? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Like a lot of I don't know where you find them. I guess you find in the credits of the album or something. Like you'll find like the people that wrote this song, because not
And
only
I don't like I like it when bands write their own music, right? Because like it feels more genuine. When people write music for other people, it doesn't feel genuine. There's typically no emotion behind it. So that's why I'm
yeah.
saying maybe it could be like a side job. Like I go and work in person with these people and be like, oh hey, we as a
Well,
group can write music or something or whatever. I don't know.
I think it's more like like the people like proofread it or something like that. Like
I guess.
they don't really write it for them. They're like, I guess like the band members are telling them like what they want to be in them, and I guess the dude that's writing, he's like, rhyme it with this and rhyme it with that, and like transition it from this to that. Like I feel like
Mm.
that's what it is. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm just
I
Usually,
getting.
don't know.
I think I know how it goes. It's usually like someone writes lyrics and like just general lyrics that sound good, and then a band can buy it from them, and they put music over it, and they sing the lyrics in the way they want to, and yeah, and they
And
produce
like
a
it,
song.
yeah. It's like kind of like a what is it? Um, uh, fuck. I don't remember what I was gonna say. But one other thing I was gonna say is like I like to write lyrics, right? Like as a kid, I used to write books, but I never end up finishing the books because I got bored. I would just not finish writing the whole book because it's a whole fucking book. I have to keep with that. And so then I started moving to writing poems, and I was like, I mean, writing poems just sounds weird. Like I'm not really like a poetic kind of guy. Which so I kind of moved to like lyrics because I like listening to music, which is still kind of like poetic. It's still like poem like, but like whenever but it's still different whenever you're writing it specifically for like a song or music. Like it just feels different and it just sounds different and everything. So I started doing that, but I don't like it whenever, like I said, I don't like it when people write lyrics for another band without any emotion or anything behind it because it's usually just generic shit. So like so like I'm kind of like 50-50 on like I like writing lyrics, but I'm not musical enough to actually make this into a song. So like I don't know where I'm really at that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Robert? My co-host Robert over here. What about you? What are your plans for the future, Mr. Robert?
Or
Mr.
like just
Denise?
dream job or whatever.
Yeah. What would you just like to do? I don't think he's here.
Thank you very much,
He
Robert.
was here. I
I
heard him.
really,
He just
I didn't hear
stopped
him.
talking. I thought I heard
his beats, Apple earbuds probably stop working.
Yeah.
him.
Again, another reference to last podcast episode. He got scammed with some earbuds. If you haven't seen that, go watch that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think. Well, I'll continue. I'll say what I want.
And I got
I think so. YouTube is one thing that everyone wants to fucking do. Um, Also kind of game stuff. I want to work with like games, not like just programming them, but like just how they would work or something, or like mechanics and stuff, because that stuff's interesting, and also story. And that's something I think recently I've noticed I can be pretty good at times, is just story driven stuff, just making stories, and I feel like that stuff's cool. I could do that,
Yeah.
but
I mean, if you ever need any pointers, I've been writing since elementary. I got you. I've been writing
yeah,
books
I
since
mean like
then.
well, I feel like I don't want to brag, but I feel like I'm pretty good at writing.
Okay.
I mean, like I think I sent you a post that I made a while back.
Okay, that was a while ago. I
It was
remember it.
like it's a role play post, but it was written like a story, like it was like a in a book.
Yeah. That
And
reminds me. Um, we were making this Minecraft adventure map. We were trying to make like
oh,
some lore behind it,
hmm
and then like for like a puzzle, you were like, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to like make like a quick backstory for these characters,
yeah,
specifically for this puzzle. So like you wrote like, oh hey, this is his name, this is his date of birth, and this is when he died and whatever. And then
hmm
you did that for two characters, and then you go over to mine, and I pretty much just almost written a whole fucking novel.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just mainly working on trying to figure out a solution for that. I wasn't into really story writing mode.
Oh man, whenever I start writing, it's hard for me to stop.
Yeah.
But whenever I do stop, it's hard for me to start writing again. So that's why I really don't write books because they just
Yeah.
take so long.
I
And I
find
never have
it
the drive to do
I
it.
find it hard to start writing. That's something.
Yeah.
But once I start going, it's pretty good.
Yeah, once you start and you keep going, like it's hard to stop then because you have so much ideas and you feel excited with the flow of it. Everything's going great. Then you stop and then it's just like I really don't want to start again.
One thing I do is like, I mean, like, it's not really story, but it is a bit of a story. But like, I role play with people, and like, one thing I'm surprisingly good at is whenever we do one role play, and then we kind of get bored of it, we do a different role play. I'm able to like link the role plays together, like story wise, like it's some type of like lore to it, like it's connected in some way, and there's like
So it's kind of
references from the
so
other
it's
roleplay and
okay. So
stuff.
it's kind of like how Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone, and Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War Zombies mode are
Yeah.
being a reference to each other, and like those
Yeah.
stories are becoming intertwined.
Yeah. Well, yeah, intertwined. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
connecting it in certain ways. Yeah. And
yeah,
like
it's pretty
sometimes
cool.
it's not like it's not like I make new shit for it. It's like using the old shit, and like sometimes I leave out certain details.
I think
Um,
Robert's back.
sometimes I leave certain details out in a role play. So like afterwards, I come in and fill in those details with a newer role play to connect them. So I mean that stuff's kind of cool, and that's
Hmm.
general kind of story like stuff.
Yeah. So we think Robert's back. Robert, are you back?
Hello, Robert?
I think Robert's having problems with them. Yeah, I see him going, but
Technology
it's
probably.
yeah.
Yeah,
It says
technological problems.
Discord says he's talking, but I can't hear him.
I hear clicks
You
coming
hear
from his mic.
clicks?
Yeah.
That's all I hear too.
I don't hear clicks. I have his volume at 200%. It's not.
It's not that loud though. It's soft.
It's very quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have his volume at 200%. I can't hear this shit. Hold on.
It's fine. It's probably good that you can't hear it, so that way it's probably not gonna come up in the
Oh,
recording.
I can hear it a little bit now that I turned up my volume.
Uh,
But my volume goes up pretty high, so
well, I think it's almost time, don't y'all think? We've been almost going for a whole hour.
52
I didn't even
minutes.
answer my question.
Oh,
Oh, you didn't answer your own question?
yeah, answer your own question.
Answer
You
it.
should have interrupted us.
Yeah,
Let me wait.
we got
Before you
sidetracked.
do that, let me mute him so it doesn't pop
Okay.
up.
I'll let you know if he comes back.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Wait, what was the question again? Oh, like what?
like
What
just
am I doing
general,
for the
like
future?
what would you love doing in like
Yeah.
life if you could do anything?
Well, yeah, like you guys said, I guess I really do want to start a YouTube channel, and
Yeah.
like post some like random crap, I guess, hoping for something. But I also just want to keep working to hopefully soon start my own business or businesses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to start like a
The
chain.
moment you start your own business, life starts to get good. As far as I know, like
Yeah,
once you're in control of a whole business, I hear that's really good.
Mhm.
yeah, like I really want to do that, like in the next few years.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I'm done paying off my car, I want to either move out of my parents' house and buy a house for myself, or try to save much
Hey,
money to make a start a little business and then buy a house for myself. Like,
hey,
cause I also what?
I got an offer for you. I got an offer. If my channel blows up, sponsor me.
Hmm. Wow.
Sure, I'm down.
All right. All right.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah,
Future sponsor in the next 20 years.
yeah, future sponsor.
Now that
Yeah, I
I
wanna.
think about it, I think what Bagel is doing, is it alright if I say?
uh, sure, I guess.
So he's going into like, you're going into AC repairs and stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna get my certificate, or I'm gonna try to. Well, I don't know anything about AC repairs or HVAC in particular, so I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm actually gonna go through with it. But the plan is so far is I'm gonna try to get a certificate in HVAC, And with that certificate, I should be able to start my own business if I so choose.
Yeah, I think that would be good. That sounds like something that would be really easy to start your own business in.
Oh, definitely. Especially
Well,
like
especially here in
like
Texas. Yeah.
yeah, down here in Texas, like everyone's needing some AC.
You always,
So
if you live in
yeah,
Texas, you have AC. Like
definitely.
you're gonna fucking die if you don't have AC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas, New Mexico.
Except for that time with that fucking blizzard. Jesus Christ.
God damn, yeah. Everybody
Yeah,
turned
it
off
fucked
their
me up.
shit.
That blizzard fucked me up for a week. I had no water, no power, man. Shit sucked.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah,
Yeah, my
that's actually
internet
one of
has
the
been
reasons.
out.
That's actually one of the reasons why we had to skip one podcast episode because we had for us. I mean, the blizzard was already gone, but we still had to like fix some shit because the blizzard just
Mhm.
fucked us up. And unfortunately, at the same time, we were also having technical issues with our recording, so we
Yeah.
just didn't bother uploading a podcast that week.
Yeah.
And I've been having
Bro.
since then. I don't have internet. I'm using my hotspot.
Oh yeah,
One thing that pissed me off is I was like the moderator. I was a moderator, or not a moderator. I was a co-owner in like a Discord or something. And I was inactive for like a couple of days. I mean, like I was really lucky. Like my power only went out for like 2 days. But like I came back on and all my fucking roles were removed. And like I asked and they didn't say nothing. And I was like, okay, y'all guys know that literally half the state of Texas was out of power for like 2 days. Like half the state. I don't know if it was like 100% of the state, but like a lot of it was
it
out
was
of
most of the
power.
state. Yeah,
It was 1.4 million people without power.
Yeah.
damn.
Instead of Texas.
Like,
Yeah.
and I went on there. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? And they didn't say anything. They just ghosted me, and it pissed me off, bro.
Yeah, that sucks. Anyways, I think we have to unfortunately end this podcast without Robert present. It seems
Yeah,
that he's having some issues
Robert's
right now.
taking a while. He's having some personal issues.
I guess.
He's breaking up with his boyfriend right now. He just texted me
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
He's
Texted me,
getting
"You guys wanna
emotional.
proof?
We
can
don't
send-
want
we
to
can send screenshots.
we don't want him
I
to
know we can't expose something like that. No.
we don't want to we
Yeah.
don't want to hear him crying on the podcast.
Okay,
It
it's
embarrasses him.
already okay. I don't want this episode to go any longer than it should because that's just a pain in the ass. Anyways, if you like what you saw, please like and comment. Especially if you have a topic that you want us to talk about in the future, definitely do comment that down below. If you haven't already, subscribe and hit that bell if you like what if you fucking English, God fucking damn it, I need a script for this. Yeah, subscribe, do all that shit, okay? And
Yeah.
go
Big
check
thanks
out.
to my co-host right here, Robert. Thank you for our guests, Oppie and Bagel. Thank you, guys.
Go check out Oppie's channel. Link should be in the description below. And yeah, thank you for joining us, guests and other guests who can't really talk to us right now for some reason.
Mhm.
Peace.
All right, peace.
He's like dead, I think.
Yeah,
Is he alive?
unfortunately.
Damn.
Anyways, we'll see you later, guys.
See ya.
Bye bye. I don't know the fucking word. Bagel coon.
Oh God, not this again.
End that on that. You gotta end that on that.
Uh,